Coming up, we'll see DK Metcalf. There are a few better in the red zone as he comes in fourth in touchdown receptions.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the former Mississippi State product, the mobile quarterback, Dak Prescott.
There's a lot of good to watch in the game last week, wasn't there? I mean, he did throw 2 touchdown passes. That was impressive. And he's so close, isn't he? The 3 interceptions killed him and his team. That was costly. But if he just cleans that up a little bit, there's a reason for optimism with this team and this passer.
They'll start the drive with Harris. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game. And I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible. But we watched it happen.
They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Now Prescott. Forced out to his left. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Holding, receiving team.
Well, pretty good return, all things considered, but holding.
I agree with you totally. It's actually a return that they were going to be very proud of. But when you end up holding and bringing it back, now your offense has to start a little bit deeper in their own territory.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Taylor again. And this time he'll lose yardage as the defense not giving him any room to operate. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. They'll try and run. Taylor. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Looking at this situation, if you're at the 1, the 2, maybe you go for it. From here, you kick it.
I agree. I think you have to get points in this situation. 4th down, I don't chance it at all. I put the points on the board and go back and regroup.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing. Prescott. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Looking to throw. Prescott. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Harris running straight ahead. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Going to run the toss here to Harris. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they're looking at a second down and 9 to go. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
And a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
He's got room at the 30.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. First and 10, Taylor now.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
They run once more with Taylor.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Off the RPO, he completes it.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, it's Taylor.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll set up a throw. And a quick throw here that's complete.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
They'll set up to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Shamrocks post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
And, of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be, try to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
And I wonder what was going through his mind, because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that play alive to either take off and go or throw it away. But he held on to the football and ended up getting sacked.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a big turnover there, as his guys will get the football back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
11 more on that one, and another first down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On play action, they'll throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. Only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs. So excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
And the half will begin with a touchback. And this offense set to go now to begin the third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
2nd down, another run with Taylor.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
On the handoff, Taylor. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. They juked him, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Again, it's Taylor. They find some open field here. And touchdown! Jonathan Taylor. That one's a milestone. Touchdown number 150 for his great career. And the Shamrocks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And that run going to put him over 100 yards now for the ball game as well.
Yeah, he's really had his way so far, and that's just more of the same right here. All he needs, just a little crease, and off he goes.
On the jump.
They'll try and throw for it. And the conversion good. He's got it. So the lead swells to 16-0. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Prescott again. Being chased out left. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10.
Now Prescott. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Here's Sam Martin now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Fielded at the 33. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Dublin's offense now set to take over.
Here we go.
And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Now a give to Taylor. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Bob
Sammy Okereke in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll come out in the pistol. Now Taylor, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Shamrocks go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. They'll look to throw, and he's got it. So they try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. As the Colts offense makes their way out, we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. As this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season is going to be for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are already in, the teams that are trying to get in, we could have some great matchups.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Man open, here is Crowder. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that one, that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
First down and goal to go.
First down, Prescott. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A 9-yard gain brings up 2nd and 10.
Harris is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind-melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Back to Taylor on first down.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run with Taylor. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They run with Taylor. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor.
A 3-yard touchdown run. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Back to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Prescott. Flush to his right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. And before this play happens, we're going to get a timeout here. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Prescott.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Taylor. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And they're going to speed things up here. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
The give to Taylor. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, Charles, just impressive in all 3 phases. Offense, defense, special teams have really done their job. And here the offense doing its part yet again with another score in the fourth quarter.
I know it seems like something we shouldn't do because the scoreboard does tell it all. But let's set it aside for a moment. This game was absolutely memorable with how they played it. Really terrific effort, really well executed. Congratulations to them.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Prescott down. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And that's caught left side by Mo Alley Cox. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead drops from 34 down to 27. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays, and it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. And what could he possibly be thinking? He just took the fair catch at the 1-yard line. Major mistake.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. First and 10.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
They run once more with Taylor.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
They'll look to throw here. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today.